Hello, my Libra friends. This is Crystal Rose Insights, here to do a very quick 3-card spread, general, very quick overview for love for December 2017 for you. Now, we're going to be joined this evening by this beautiful celestite, which is all about calming energy, connecting to the angelic realms, and this is the Angel Tarot deck. So we're going to be pulling cards for you tonight. We're going to pull 3 cards for you Libras, relating specifically to love. And again, this is a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This is not intended for a lot of people to see, so hopefully we'll get some messages from it that are important to you. And if not, no worries. It just means that you might need to check your moon and rising and Venus sign, and you might get other messages more pertinent to you around love this month. So and all the information, if you want to get a private reading, that's the best way to get the most detailed and specific information for your situation. But all that's in the description box below. So I'm going to pull 3 cards, please, for Libra. First being current energies of Libra for December 2017 around love. 1 card, please, for the current energies of Libra. Okay, I'm going to pull one here. And we get balance, major arcana. We'll explain them each in a second. So 2nd card, please, for the challenge for Libra in love this month, December 2017. What messages do you have around the challenge for Libra this month, please? 1 card. Okay, pull 1. And we get the 7 of air. And lastly would be, what is the advice you have for Libra to align with their highest abundance in love and prosperity? Thank you. And we get the 9 of fire. And I'm going to put the 4 of water here because that just flew out as well. Okay. So current energy for Libra in December is the balance card. This is a reminder that we have a need for balance and moderation. Wait for perfect timing. So this is the Temperance card. So it's a 1 and a 4, which adds up to a 5, which is really about understanding that there may be some difficulties that at the end of the day have a really important spiritual lesson for you. And there's this angel that has 1 cup spilling into the other cup here to balance the energies. So maybe one had too much, they're putting it into the other one. They're looking for it with the light coming into the crown chakra, but they're surrounded by all these blue flowers. So that is really about peace and nurturing energy, and it's also about communication, but it's really reminding us that the current energy is to really get into balance, and the Temperance card, and to have patience. So there may be situations in love coming into this month where perhaps, Libra, you've been feeling a little like antsy. Maybe you feel like something needs to come about. Maybe you've been waiting patiently, but you feel like, okay, time to get going. But, this is, again, a reminder that things all unfold in divine timing. So the other thing here to note as well is that he's got 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot in the water. So this is really about balancing a couple different worlds. 2 different sides of yourself, it's like the angel and the devil on the shoulder, right? So this is where you're at now. So this is a reminder that it's important to remain patient and to understand there needs to be balance. So the challenge for you in love coming up for you is the 7 of air, which is about thinking a lot, and it's about really kind of being at a spiritual crossroads when it comes to making some decisions about truth. So I think the real message here has to do with, there might be a shift in the plan as you've thought it would look like. And here we have a lot of, it looks like horses. They're not, they are unicorns. And there's more going on than meets the eye, because here's a bunch of beautiful things happening, but you know that you can't quite tell what's going on. Like, I look at this image and I go, I don't really know what's happening here. And so I think that's the reminder of this card is you see a lot of stuff, you see a lot of shiny objects, but there's more to than meets the eye. So the challenge for you this month is to really look to see beyond the surface and to understand what's happening. So, the challenge is that there might be a situation going on that you're not aware of that actually might be for your highest good. Or maybe the challenge is that your plans are accurate and like your direction is correct, but maybe there's going to be a delay. So there's a few different messages here with this, but these are on a merry-go-round without a specific destination. So unless you change something, things are going to keep kind of staying in this limbo phase. And so your challenge is to get kind of off this merry-go-round and to forge your own path. And by getting balance, you're probably going to be able to get the wisdom to see this. So the advice for you is the 9 of Fire, which is coming through almost the end of a weary battle. And the advice is to not give up and to protect that which you've created and to have courage and believe in yourself. So here's this massive dragon in the distance, and this woman's just looking away from it. She's not even afraid of it because she knows she's got this, okay? She knows she's weathered the storm and she's gotten through the battle, and she's looking right at us like, yeah, I'm good. I know there's a big creature who's lifting his arms up and his wings up and he's about to attack me, but I'm not even scared at all. So the advice there with the 9 of Fire is just to remember that you have come through so much and that whatever you're facing now is really it's not an issue. It might look big and scary, but it's really not, because you've got this. And that, the other thing of this too is that this dragon may not be the evil creature. This may be your ally helping to protect you, to shield you from the last pieces of the battle. So the advice here is really to, and there's a pot of gold back here, so there's a lot that you've accomplished. So the advice here is to continue to be confident and independent. And lastly, I'm just going to mention real quickly the 4 of Water, which came up, which just kind of flew out as well, which is a card of stability. It's a card of emotional stability and stability in love, but it's also about, there's a message here in the fact that you might be really focused on the form of what you think this all is going to look like in love in December, but this is telling you that you might be focusing here. So see how she's looking down at these 3 cups? She's missing the most beautiful chalice of all, which is behind her, and it's abundant and large and colorful, but she's like totally focused here. So this is a reminder that we need to let go of the form that we think that all this love is going to come in, and there might be something even better that we never anticipated. Or maybe the love shows up to us in a form we never thought. We can often get attached to, oh, I want so-and-so to call me, or I want so-and-so to do this to show their love for me. But you know what? They might be showing it in different ways, okay? So it may be a different scenario altogether. It may be them showing it in a different way. So this is asking you and reminding you to just be cognizant of the different forms that what you're seeking in your heart will actually be coming to you. So don't attach to what it's going to look like. Just attach to or feel into the energy of what you want, and you might be amazed at the gifts that come to you. Okay, Libra, that is your energy for December for love for 2017. That was a quick little reading for you. And in the meantime, until next month, in abundant love always. Bye.